The last thing I did before COVID was I went for rafting. Anybody done that in Rishikesh here? Yeah? Okay, very muted, yeah. So maybe it didn't go well, but mera to acha gaya tha. No, it was fun. Our guide was good. But communication was not his strong point. Technically, he was good. Like, he told us way too many things about rafting that we did not need to know. Scared the shit out of us. He started with what to do while rafting. Then he covered what not to do while rafting. Then he started giving us examples of people who have fallen out of the raft while rafting from his raft. And he's giving us way too much details about them. Anjali came from Mumbai. Fell out, but then we got her back. And Krishna came from Hyderabad. Fell out and we got him back. Then Varun came from Delhi. And I knew this is not going to end well. Delhi people falling out of a raft. There's no good ending to this story. And he's like, Varun did not pay attention to my instructions. So he fell out of the raft and he did not come back. Yeah, he ended with this dude. He's like, now let's go rafting. And right before we went, he said, by the way, if anybody has any medical condition or history of medical issues, you can decide to not raft. Suddenly, a lot of people remembered there. He told me, I have cancer actually. I forgot, yeah. Totally skipped my mind. Yeah, I should not. Another guy is like, I'll also not go. The guide was like, you look fit and fine. Tera kya problem? He's like, my name is Varun actually. I'm also from Delhi, so I'll skip this one. Rishikesh rafting is also fun because if you're on the other side, if you're watching the raft, you're sitting on the shore, there are these ashrams along the shore. So Rishikesh is a spiritual center. A lot of people come, foreigners, first time to India. They're sitting outside the ashram. Once in a while, a raft passes in front of them. Usually things are quiet and peaceful, but once in a while you get a raft which is in panic. 10 North Indians panicking. And you're sitting peacefully. Suddenly your peace gets disrupted like nothing before. Suddenly you hear, oh my God! Lord, why? I don't want to be Varun! ऐसे बैठे. Is this my inner voice? This is not good. I've discovered Reels, Instagram Reels in the last year or so. But now I realize that Reels are obviously happening from way before then. And I realized that I was walking around Reels in public, but I had no idea. I would just see people suddenly behave strange. But they were doing a reel. This one time I had an embarrassing episode. I was walking in Gurgaon, Cyber Hub. I saw a guy, he was walking normally. Suddenly he started doing... Out of nowhere. Nobody around him. I was really worried. I'm like, are you okay, man? He's like, get out of my reel. Rude, yeah. But we have the metro, which we are very proud of. You guys have heard of things? Yeah, very cool. Tough to get a seat in the metro, right? You in Delhi. And it's very embarrassing when you see an empty seat, you go for it, but then you lose out to somebody else. Because then you have to turn around and face the entire compartment. And Delhi, everybody is looking at you. They are waiting for this moment. People are even telling other people, hey, leave your phone. वहाँ देखो. और सबके चेहरे पे वही एक्सप्रेशन होता है. हाँ भाई, यूसेन बोल्ट कट गया तुम्हारा. But Delhi Metro has rules also that you have to follow, which has brought some discipline to the city. You get fined if you break a rule. And sometimes it's more than fine. They start giving you options for punishments. I don't know why they do that. Like a menu. There's A or B or C. And I don't know who came up with these options. They're very scary, life-changing options. For example, there is an emergency button in the compartment. If you misuse that, that's a violation. Punishment for that, the options are 1,000 rupees fine or 1 year jail. What the hell happened here, dude? What a range! 1 year jail for this? How embarrassing is that? to be in jail. I would not reveal this information to anybody in jail. Imagine what they'll do to you, dude. All these hardened criminals in jail, they find out, अच्छा ये आया है jail में. Mr. Metro. You enter your cell, that awkward introduction, you ask your neighbor, like, what are you in for? I killed 2 people. Yeah. What about you? Chodo, yeah. Crime is a crime. In here, we are all equal. Just remember that. I am a very dangerous man also. Has anybody of you seen a tiger in the wild? In a safari, I mean, not like in the jungle. Yeah, you have? Where?
Bandhavgarh.
Oh, nice. I've not been there. I've tried 4 or 5 times and never seen one. Jim Corbett was the biggest disappointment. Also because the guide was like overselling the place like anything. He's like, sir, all the tigers of India are here. In Jim Corbett. Yeah. Last time they did a census, only here only. And then they finished. Because they were like, और तो कहीं है ही नहीं tigers. And he's selling this to us like a pakka tiger, filled with tigers. Oh, tiger. Then we started the safari and he was trying to be very oversmart, one of those technical guides. Like we were introducing ourselves at the back. He's like, please don't talk in the jeep. Tiger doesn't like the sound and they'll not come. I'm like, oh, that's okay. What about the sound of the jeep? Jackass. Then ek jagah he stopped the jeep, got out of the jeep, pointed to some potty. He's like, look, definitely tiger in this area. This is fresh tiger potty. Yeah, I can see it from this morning. The tiger is somewhere very close. What a tease, huh? This tiger just dropping hints like, here I am, guys. Then he's like, look at the paw marks around there. You can see the tiger was here with the paw marks. I went and observed the paw marks. Paw marks in the front, one set here, potty in the middle. As you know, that's not a possibility for a normal tiger. Unless the tiger was a circus tiger. Like, आज मैं आपको rainbow potty दिखाता हूँ. Like, this guy is full of shit, man. There is no tiger here. फिर हम थोड़ी और आगे गए, we stopped, we saw a big group of deer. And I got really suspicious now. Like, so many deer. No threat of fear in their eyes. Usually deer in the wild बड़े फटे हुए होते हैं ना. Have you seen in the TV? They're always like, no fear, this is walking, high-fiving each other. One of them I saw, he was limping. I'm like, this guy is alive?